Right, and guys, first of all, welcome to another video.
From a long way away, I take risks. Swing round that corner, I can't miss. I can't go back, I can't switch. I can't go back, I can't switch. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming up, ay. I ain't apologizing. I made a goal and I hit it. Whole lot of people was saying I never would do it, then I went and did it. I ain't been seeing no ceilings. I'm making use of each minute. You can't relate to that feeling. I don't expect you to get it. Take a look at what's around us. Believing in me, I'm the main one. How you think I'ma be humble when I walk around knowing just where I came from? I think I'm really the win. Telling myself, yeah, I know it. I may go give me a cape. Lately, I'm feeling heroic. I may go give me a beat.
So, today's video, alright, it's all to do with how I program my legs, okay, to basically help but also hinder my cycling. Alright, so what do I mean by this? Okay, so let's give you an overview first and then we explain it. I'm self-employed. I run a personal trainer business. Okay, I still work one-to-one with clients inside the gym. I'm a husband. I'm a father to a 14-month-old baby girl, and I'm a massive family man. Alright, while trying to train for an Ironman. Okay, so let's put that into, obviously, like I just said, that's like the general gist of me. Okay, and what I'm going to try and work around while training for this Ironman. Okay, so my business is not built up to the point where somebody else is running my business for me and somebody else is training my clients. Okay, that ain't the case. I'm still in the gym. I'm still doing 8 to 9 hours worth of one-to-one PT, and then I'm still doing my online stuff as well. So that is a massive chunk of the day already. So let's say on average 8 hours one-to-one. Let's say 2 to 3 hours online. Okay, so there's 11 hours of the day gone already. All right. Then add in 5 to 6 hours sleep. So I don't get 8 hours sleep. Okay, I don't believe in that shit. All right, 5 to 6 hours sleep. So there's like what, easily 16 to 17 hours of the day already. Okay, 17 hours of the day already. Then factor into the fact that there's only 24 hours of the day. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours left. Okay, where am I gonna get a 5-hour cycle in? All right, it probably ain't gonna happen. Okay, so the only time I can get that sort of distance cycling will be on a weekend. Okay, but at the moment, all right, we haven't hit that stage yet where I've got to say to the wife, look, love, I'm sorry, we ain't doing family day today because I'm cycling 5 hours and then doing an hour run, or I'm cycling 5 hours and then doing a 2-hour run, or I'm going swimming for an hour, then jumping on the bike for a few hours and then going for a run. Okay, so we haven't hit that point yet. However, I still want to sort of replicate that. Okay, so this was one of my biking experiences this week. Okay, I'll put this video up here now. Right, and so, look, I trapped my arms on. This has probably been the most dangerous bike ride I have ever done. And as you can see, I'm at McDonald's because I am that freaking cold. I've had to grab a coffee. So I decided to go a route that I've always wanted to do. But me being me, I totally fucking forgot that the moment I hit the country lanes, there is no lights. There's no street lamps. So I could not even see my hand in front of my face. And yes, I have got lights on my bike. However, it probably didn't even light up like literally my front tyre, man. So that was probably the most dangerous part I've ever done. And it went on for miles. So yeah, not exactly the best bike ride this morning, but getting it done slowly but surely. I'm gonna get this down me, warm myself up. So I just had to beg McDonald's to give me this coffee because they do not serve you if you're on a bike
during the drive-through, or if you walk in during the drive-through, I had to speak to the manager. So yeah, I'm gonna get this down me and then crack on. I've got about another 5 to 7 mile and then I'll be done. But I can barely feel my hands. The moment I left like the roads, the main, like the area, and I hit the country lane, no joke, the moment I hit that country lane, it was like I just stepped off the plane abroad, and that heat hit you. That cold just hit me out of nowhere. Literally, it was absolutely freezing. So I am not going to be doing this ride again unless it's daylight, and I've got gloves and a long sleeve cycle top. Oh.
As you can see, that bike did not go to plan. That was one of my long bikes, alright? And guys, I'm sorry by the way as well, okay? If I have to eat, alright, while I'm talking to you, we've got some yogurt, some peanut butter, some honey, some pineapple, okay? If I have to eat that while I'm talking to you, because I'm talking to you while watching the baby monitor, okay? Because my baby girl is currently asleep, alright? She's poorly, so she's asleep in our bed. So when she wakes up, I have to run upstairs instead of her doing the swan dive off the bed. Alright, so if I have to eat while I'm talking to you guys, apologies, but that's the reason why. And I'm also sipping on a bad boy monster. So, as you can see, that cycle did not go to plan. Okay, that was probably the coldest cycle I have ever done in my life. I could not feel my hands. Okay, I could not see the road. Alright, the lovely lady at McDonald's gave me a coffee to warm myself up. Blessed. Okay, but that did not go to plan. Alright, but let's get on to the legs part. Okay, so my leg day is on a Wednesday morning. Okay, Wednesday morning. I cycle and run on a Tuesday. I cycle and run on a Thursday. Alright, so why have I put legs back bang in the middle? Okay, now the cycle and run on a Tuesday, that's speed work. Okay, shorter distances but fast power. Alright, so that doesn't hinder my leg day too much. My leg day still runs smoothly. Okay, I'm still lifting heavy, hence this squat here. Okay, 140 kilos. Alright, just testing the water, seeing if it was still there. It moved nicely. I'm still building on it. Happy days. Okay, then we move on to the leg press. Alright, the leg press is my second compound movement of the day. Alright, now it's great. Okay, when I've done leg press in the past, after squats, I managed to build my squat all the way up to 205 kilos. Alright, and that's the goal now, even while training for this Ironman. Okay, and then we move on to the accessory work. Okay, as you can see here, okay, in the bottom little corner. Alright, now the accessory work. Okay, so the two main compound movements, the squat and the leg press, they're in because I still want to be stupidly strong. I want to get strong while training for this Ironman. Alright, so yes, I'm still pushing the weight. Yes, I'm still pushing the pace. I'm still pushing the tempo, still pushing the intensity on these legs. Alright, then we move on to the second part. Okay, the specificity part. I can't say that word. Specificity. That's the one. Okay, you can take the piss out of me if you want to. Alright, specificity part of the leg day. Okay, the part that's going to hinder my cycling. Alright, so basically what happens is I put a shit ton of volume into the lower part of my legs, into the glutes, into the hamstrings. Okay, I put a shit ton of volume into it. Alright, on the Wednesday. I wake up in the morning on the Thursday, my legs are fried. They are fatigued, okay? They are already tired, all right? So when I jump on the bike to do a 20 miler or 20 mile plus, okay, it's not like I'm doing 20 mile, okay? It feels like I've already done the 20 mile, okay? And I'm going further, all right? So it's pre-fatiguing the legs, okay? It's making the legs tired, okay, so the legs can perform while they're tired to replicate me being further along the line in the cycle. Alright? Stuff like this has got to be done. If you haven't got the time frame, okay, to actually go out and do a 5-hour cycle 3 to 4 times a week, alright, manipulate your training to make it so that you are sort of still doing that form of training, but in a different sort of format, different sort of way. So, it doesn't always have to be, okay, sacrificing family time, sacrificing time with your wife and that sort of stuff, or your husband, okay, in order to go out and train. Okay, you can just manipulate your training and make sure your training program is running effectively and smoothly, okay, to get the results and the rewards that you want anyway without having to spend too much time out there. All right. So my leg day hinders my Thursday cycle, and it also hinders my Thursday run, okay, because you've got to think, I've smashed legs for 1:30. I then get on the bike Thursday morning. I do a 20-mile plus cycle, so I'm out there for an hour plus easily, okay, and then on the Thursday afternoon I'll go and do a 8-mile run, okay, 7 to 8 mile run. You think my legs feel fresh at that 7 to 8 mile run? Hell no. Okay, they feel like death. They feel heavy. They feel destroyed already. Okay, but again, that's where the specificity part of the training comes in. All right, my legs are fried. They're done. Okay, so because they're fried and done, all right, they're gonna be fried. They're gonna be done. They're gonna be hurting. They're gonna be painful. Okay, during the actual Ironman itself. So I'm just replicating that now already, before I have to do these long cycles and these long runs and sacrifice family time and that sort of stuff next year. Drop a like, subscribe, okay, hit the comment section, okay, and the next one will be coming shortly on everything that I'm eating so far to try and stay as strong as possible, try and retain as much muscle as possible, while still getting fit as hell for the Ironman. Okay, guys? Peace!